What is the first thing you think of when you hear the word 추석? 송편? 한과? There is one often overlooked but widely experienced part of traditional Korean culture, the Yutnori. Yutnori is a traditional folk game of Korea dating back to before the Three Kingdom period. Similar to a board game, Yutnori was a game people enjoyed especially as a Lunar New Year festivity. While the exact origins and story behind the game is unclear, the folk explanation includes villagers deciding what livestock to raise through a bet. Today, Yutnori is enjoyed as a family activity during the Lunar New Year. The game is played on a board called the 말판, where the sides would take turns throwing yukgarak, 4 sticks with a front and back face, analogous to a dice. The sides will then move one of their 4 pieces called a yutmar, according to the thrown value. The game is won when a side successfully gets all 4 pieces back to the start. The board, normally made out of soft materials such as cloth, exists in a square and round version, with the former being more common today. The board consists of 4 corners and 1 central station, with 4 dots connecting each corner and 2 going to the central station. There are 4 paths the pieces can take, with it only changing directions from the regular straight square course after landing on one of the stations. Made out of wood, 4 yukgaraks are used to determine the amount of spaces a player can move a piece. They are about 15 centimeters in length and are semicircular in profile, creating 1 flat side representing up and 1 round side representing down. There are many variations of rules regarding the way spaces are calculated, with some involving additional markings to signify additional movement or back movement. However, they all have in common the basic scores of 도, 개, 걸, 윷, and 모, representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, respectively. Each one of these scores represent one of the animals from the folk story of pig, dog, sheep, cow, and horse. As a method in educating younger children about Yutnori, I turned the game of Yutnori into a scratch game, through my love of coding and hours of trial and error. The game is played like a regular Yutnori game. Pressing space rolls the yukgarak. This version integrates the backdoor rule, with 1 stick marked. The players then take turns pressing which token to move. Pieces can also merge with friendly tokens and catch enemy tokens. This is the code just for the movement of the token. There are much more complex code like this. You can try out the game at this WeTransfer link and opening the file in any Scratch offline editor.